Hey everyone, it's Greg Reckless. Today's lesson is going to be called Learning Bass Notes. We'll dig right in. This is going to be a boring lesson, but really important to those who don't know the bass notes, and it's really important for jamming with people. And like, say you're gonna say that someone's gonna say you're gonna be jamming with you. Hey, I want to play a D. There's a D. There's a D. There's a D. What D are you gonna play? So obviously you're gonna pick what D you want to play, but you want to know where the D is too. So you're gonna know where the D is when you know the bass notes. So I'm gonna go right down to one string. We're gonna go down to sixth string. I'm gonna show you how, from just learning from the 0 to 12, you'll know the whole board, what the notes are. So we're gonna go right down that. Okay. So the open E here on a sixth string, that's going to be E. Okay, so when we come up on the first fret, that's going to be an F. When we come up to the second fret, that's an F sharp. Then we come up to the third, that's a G. The fourth, G sharp. The fifth fret is an A. We come up here, it's a B flat. So some people, like some of these flats and sharps, some people call them, say we'll call this we're at A sharp or B flat. So is it A sharp or B flat? So however you want to do it, I call it B flat. And this is B, and there's C, and then there's D, or that's not D, this is a C sharp or D flat, and then there's D, and then there's E flat, and then there's E. And then it keeps repeating. Oh, so there's F sharp, you know what I'm saying? So it keeps repeating there. So I'll show you how we can get we'll know every string from just knowing that one. So, but I want to show you one thing that is important. So there's always sharps and flats, okay? However you want to call them, but between the B and the C, there's no sharps and flats. So between the B and the C, here's the B on the sixth string. There's no sharps or flats between the B and the C. Is there another one? I think, and yes, between the E and the F, so I knew there was two of them. So between the B and the C, there's no sharps or flat, and between the E and the F, there's no sharps and flats. So that's something to remember. So every other key has a sharp or a flat. Okay, so however you want to say it, sharp or flat. So I showed you the way I say it. So when we get that, so we know this is the E string. Sixth string is the E, fifth string is the A, fourth string is the D, third string is the G, second string is the B, and the first string is the E too. So we already did the first, and we know what that is. So we know what the sixth string is already. We know it's E, F sharp, G. Okay, so when we go down there, like the most important ones to learn are the sixth and the fifth strings, because you know where the bar chord. Someone's gonna say, "Hey, give me a G." I'm gonna go, "Oh, it's a G, a G." So you want to know where they are. So how do I get to know where G is here? So I know this is the E, this is a F, this is the F sharp, this is a G. So I know this is an A. So I know you already know the sixth string. You know this is A, B flat, B. So here's an A. We're starting with A. So now all we're doing is we're shifting things. Instead of starting with E, we're starting with A. So we know where A is. So A. We know. Okay, take it from here. A, B flat, B, C, and so on and so forth. We'll go up the next. So same with this. So there's a D. D. Oh, we started D right here. So D, B flat, E. So we know that E. You get where I'm coming from. So you know the first string, you know all of them. So the order doesn't change. It goes from E to E. So if we're here, it's going to go from D to D. So we're going to go from D to, you know what I'm saying? It just takes it and. So hopefully this will help. And if anybody still having problems with this, just leave some comments and I'll try to make it easy for you. But here's a diagram I use for that. This is the scale 1 and scale 2. This will really help out. Hopefully this will help. So have a great day.